The time is now 5:39 here on this Friday the 13th. I mean, man, Alex, shout out to you, Ben, and Jordan. Y'all were on for quite some time yesterday, but much needed information in keeping everybody safe.
Well, and I always like to tell people this is what we do. We do the everyday stuff, but when it comes to the severe weather, this is what we practice for the most and what we care about the most. And now we are on the flip side of it, and we are fortunate for that, waking up colder across central Georgia than we were yesterday. In fact, much colder. Now 50 in Macon, 51 in Warner Robins, 48 in Eastman, 49 in Rochelle, and 49 in Sparta here on this Friday morning. The radar is taking a break as well. Shout out to the radar, working overtime yesterday. All the showers and storms that rolled through, it took from about, say, 2, 3 in the afternoon with that first wave of rain until about 9, 10 o'clock to get the last of the main line out of here. So I think the timing from yesterday's forecast worked out pretty well. And what we saw, luckily, we avoided the worst of it. It happened just to our north. So just for perspective, we've been talking about the tornado in Griffin. Griffin is right here. This is Spalding County, and Monroe County is right here. It's only about 20 miles from the city of Forsyth. So that's how close it was to us here in central Georgia. So now the showers down off the Atlantic coast and moving away, and we are not going to be talking about those anymore. So through the day today, temperatures actually hanging out in the 40s. It's warmer right now outside than what it's going to feel like later on this afternoon. 45 in Macon there, right around 6. Into the 30s tonight. We'll take a look at the wind chills in just a moment, but those 30s not telling the whole story. Back to 50 tomorrow afternoon. No weather concern for your Saturday, just on the cooler side of things. And then for Sunday morning, temperatures down below freezing. Now, the feels like temperatures, this is what's going to matter here. So through the day today, here we are at 11 a.m. Feels like 35 in Forsyth, 37 in Macon, 38 in Warner Robins. Certainly going to want to grab a jacket, maybe 2, as you head to work and school this morning. And then during the afternoon, we're going to feel like the 30s through the majority of the day. Into the night tonight, talking about temperatures falling down, feels like temperatures falling down in the mid to low 20s, waking up to it feeling like 21 in Forsyth, 21 in Thomaston, 22 in Butler. So not the coldest air of the season, but still cold nonetheless. Then once we get into Saturday, it will begin to warm back up here in central Georgia. On into next week, we are smooth sailing for the first part of the week. It's not until about Tuesday or so where we get another rain chance in here. And then it looks like our next weather system looks to arrive by the time we get to next Thursday. Now, tomorrow also a big day up in Athens. It is going to be a cold day as well. The temperatures in the 40s, plenty of sun to go around, but we are going to be talking about a cold start. 44 for the parade at 12:30 for the national champion Dogs, and the program at 2 at Sanford Stadium, a temperature of 47. Here comes the 7-day forecast, warming up in the days ahead. Back to 61 on Monday, 67 on Tuesday, and how about 70s by the middle part of next week? But as the saying goes, it is still January. When we have 70s, there's a price to pay. We'll do that on Thursday with more storms.